All righty. Thank you so much. He's such a great guy.
And he's a great real estate agent too.
Well, I don't know about that, but he's a great guy.
I do. He was my
He
real estate
he
agent.
raises dogs as well. Some sort of show dog that cost you $1 million or something. I'm not sure. Anyway, just kidding. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Tuesday, and normally this wouldn't happen. Normally it would be on a Monday, but let me tell you who caused it to be moved to Tuesday, and that was no, it was Iredell County Commissioner uh, Melissa
Oh,
Nieder. She had to have Monday. And so I begged, and Matthew said, well, okay, but I'm real busy. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Matthew Pierce from downtown Statesville.
Good morning, everybody.
So normally you would be with us on a every other Monday type thing,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Tuesday suits you well.
I am more than happy to defer to our elected officials.
So now let's remind everybody who and what Matthew does.
So I am the executive director of Downtown Statesville Development Corporation. I'm a city employee and I'm appointed to serve in that position. So started that on July 1. It's going well so far. There's a lot of.
And where is your office now?
So we are co-located with the Civic Center office.
Ah.
Right? So if you come to the Civic Center
Right?
and you're looking at the
City Hall?
City Hall's back behind you.
Yes.
And you are looking at Hecate and it's not a mural. What is that called?
It's the witch. I just call it the witch.
I'm trying not to.
Anyway, well,
that's
what
over on your left. So
Yes.
come in the front door. It's over on the left. If you're coming in from the parking lot, it's forward on the right. So we're back in there.
Can't miss it. So I have to go over and see how y'all squeezed everybody in there.
right
But
there in the
okay.
corner.
We're doing renovations on the inside. So Nan Lacey has just come on.
Yes.
And she is going to be overseeing our marketing and promotions. So she'll be the point person on events and the point person on getting the word out about us as a downtown. So we're like basically building her an office. We're going to add some extra shelves in there. DSDC moved from a large space
Yes.
where they had a lot of stuff.
But it was a cool space.
It was a cool space. It was
Oh.
a very cool space. It was a very cool space.
It's kind of like you were in between floors. Maybe
Yeah, because we were on the mezzanine of one of the buildings downtown across the street from the county building. It's a great space, but they had filled all the nooks and crannies with stuff.
It did have stuff.
And
They had lots of stuff.
And so then I and some great employees from some coworkers from Recreation and Parks schlepped it down one block.
Good word.
Yeah, there was a lot of schlepping, and on like the hottest week of the year.
And let me tell you, I have schlepped myself those crazy stairs. It's a, yeah.
Two of our guys are in their 20s, and so we let them, like Richard and I, who are in our 40s, we're like, no,
Excellent.
the strong backs can carry the awkward. We will do
Yes.
heavy, but we will not do awkward and heavy. So if it requires
They are two different
maneuvering,
things.
like
That's
let the young guys do that.
That's exactly right. So anyway, that sounds great. So lots of momentum going on. I will ask you, April was just here. We were talking about roads and things like that.
Yeah.
So East Front Street, it's rain. We had rain, but they're still looking for late this month.
Yes, last I heard it was sometime this month to
Right.
wrap up that sinkhole at the intersection of Trad and East Front Street.
That's right.
Short
Yep.
version, we had to upsize stormwater, I
Mhm,
think, at
mhm.
that location.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime you start digging underground in a city this old,
Yes.
you just, you
You
find new and wonderful things. And
I think they
so-
said they found Jimmy Hoffa.
yeah,
I'm
no,
not
100%. He
sure.
was
Yes,
down here. His
yes.
last
That's
run
right, yeah.
of goods was down here to the
Um,
herbarium.
So I was also asking, since the also all the construction down there is part of the parking deck and police department expansion, but once they get the sinkhole done, we're good. Traffic can
Yes,
flow
traffic-
through and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So the sidewalks on
Well, maybe
the
not
parking
the
deck
sidewalk,
side will be
yeah.
closed.
yeah,
Right, because you'll be constructing right
Yeah.
there.
there you are.
But so there'll
Walk on the other
pedestrians
side of
will
the road.
right, walk the other side of the road.
And then the other is the strange thing over at First Presbyterian where West End and Meeting and Water all meet, and they put stop signs up, but I think their water line is going through there or something.
So we are replacing a 75, give or take. I feel like it's like the 1950s. That
Yes.
water line went in, and it runs from north of the interstate at the water treatment facility
Yes.
back like near Lowe's-ish, right?
Yes.
It runs all the way to Troutman.
Yeah.
And so this is a $20+ million project.
hmm Unless, of course, they find more bodies or something
more
else
right.
since they're digging.
No,
Other than that, we're good.
yeah. No, a story for another day. I have literally found a body in my previous role. We found a
Nice.
body.
We
Which handled
okay.
with
We're gonna.
out of respect.
I gotta write that down to ask Matthew about the body.
He'll lose that
Okay.
paper.
It's
okay.
not a downtown
That's
story.
it.
It's a good story. And it was supposed to be there.
That's it. So every time I turn around, there's a new store, a new eating establishment, a new all different kinds of stores opening in downtown Statesville. It's fabulous.
Including
Yes,
Wandering Crow.
Wandering Crow.
So this is Sam Le Flamme.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Oh, wait. Sam is in the house this morning. There you are. Sam's in the studio of the stars. Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
And pull that mic just a little closer to you so we can hear your voice every breath you take.
Oh.
I think that was a song.
It is.
Anyway, so the name of the place again is
Wandering Crow Bookshop.
Wandering Crow.
Mhm.
Is your first question to her, how did you come up with the name?
No, but I want to. Can we get there?
Yes,
I want to
we
tell.
can.
I want to tell a story first.
Okay.
And then I want to ask about this.
Go
right?
for it.
My first job was at a pizza restaurant, little mom and pop shop. It was literally called Granny's in Cary, North Carolina, right across the street from the church where like 5 generations of my family had been at some point, more or less, or in that area.
Yeah.
And I got my first promotion to be pizza cook. I'd gone from dishwasher to pizza cook.
Hey.
And my boss comes in from the front of the house one day and he said, "You like a lot of cheese on your pizza, don't you?" And I said, "Yes. Yes, I do." I said, then I paused. I said, "How do you know that?" He said, "Because people make their pizzas like they like their pizzas. You put a lot of cheese on your pizzas. Quit putting so much cheese on my pizzas." But that line, "People make their pizzas like they like their pizzas," right, has always
I like that.
stood.
People make their pizzas like they
like-
like their pizza.
And so this stands out to me. Like last week, I was in Boone with all the Main Street directors from across North Carolina,
right.
and you kind of get to know them. And we're all making pizza, right?
Right.
We're all doing economic development in the context of historic revitalization. Fine.
Yeah.
But we're all making the pizza like a little different, right? And so my first question is with Wandering Crow. So like, what is it about Wandering Crow that's you, right? Like, how is it your
Ooh,
version of making pizza?
Wonderful question.
So we want it to be cozy. We want it to be very welcoming and familiar. We want people to be able to walk through our doors and feel like this is their spot to just come and relax and meet people, like-minded people. And so that was our goal with this business, is we just want it to feel very familiar. You know, I love meeting new people and finding new ways of connecting, and that's absolutely our goal with Wandering Crow Bookshop.
Awesome. So you said we. Who's the we in this?
So it is a family-run business. My mom and my husband are absolutely the driving force behind it as well. I would not be here if it weren't for them. They have been supportive from day one. All of the crazy ideas, all of the bookcases, every insane little task that we have had to do, they are right there with us, whether they want to be or not.
So give me an insane task. Like, what are some of the things that what surprised you, especially? You're like, oh, I'm just trying to set up a bookshop, and yet here I am working on this crazy thing.
We are doing lots of hanging random things. So I have been drying flowers all around our house for the past several months. And so everyone's kind of gotten a little sick from having to dodge dried flowers just everywhere. The latest one was hung to our ceiling fan. Now my husband's 6'4". So he gets a face full of marigolds every time he walks through our living room. So I would say that's probably one of the oddest things they've had to put up with these last few months.
Fair enough. So what have they? You said that they've contributed like to some of the spice of the place. Like, what are some ideas that? What
Oh
are some
my
of yours and what
goodness.
are some of theirs?
I would say everything has been such a joint force. It's really hard to tell where one person starts and one person
Sure.
stops. We all have such a good flow, and so it's really been such a collaboration between the family of creating the business what it is. I mean, really, I couldn't come up with one specific thing that is one person's. We've
Come,
all worked together.
come. What's something of the stuff that you guys have come up with? What stands out?
Oh, we are very excited about a lot of the events we have planned. I do not have enough details of the events to start talking about them publicly yet, but my mom and I, especially, are really big on party planning and just coming up with new things we can do to connect with like the community. And I would say that's one of the most exciting things that we have contributed together, especially that I'm really excited to see how it moves forward is just the community events and how we connect with the locals.
Interesting.
That sounds awesome. And I'm seeing this more and more, I feel like, in downtown. I mean, especially like there's this another surge of places like the Essence and the Social District where it's about like creating space for people to be and to do extra stuff. And like, you know, like the Essence, for example, is an event space, but she's not just passively like, oh, come have your event here. Like she's she's doing programmed events. So I'm excited about this,
Yeah,
right? It's
yeah.
that stretch of the downtown is getting a lot of new energies. That's really great.
That's kind of like when Andy did the coffee shop. He had the little chairs and little tables, and in the back there he had, but it's always got somebody in it. So, but he still has the mezzanine, and you can go up. So, you know, he did a great job with that. So
Absolutely.
I can see that in yours is that it's, should I mention that chain bookstore? No, but they have the nice chair, the chairs you can sit in and socialize, I guess. And you have to be quiet.
No,
Okay.
I'm not quiet.
Well, you know,
You
It's
need
not
to
a
be quiet.
library.
It's not a library.
Okay, fine. And there are books.
Yeah.
I know that sounds crazy, but
Books at a bookstore.
so every kind of book we can think of, or what?
We are working on our variety. As of right now, we have a little bit of everything. I'm sure there are more in some genres than others, but our goal is to appeal to as many people as possible. So,
So do you have them like, this is science fiction, this is romance, this
Mhm.
is how to do stuff,
Yeah.
whatever?
absolutely. We have all of our shelves lined up, and all of them at the top, there's like labels that will explain what kind of book you can find where. And some of our genres, we even have subgenres. So you can kind of
Oh
figure out,
my.
yes, very fancy. So you can kind of decide from there what kind of book you're interested
So do you have the Dewey Decimal System card catalog?
in.
No? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of that. So I just got to see it now. You've intrigued me enough. I've got to go see it.
They're doing a neat job with that space. There's that unit has sort of a stepped up area in the back.
Yes.
And so they've got extra seating in there. And there's that one I particularly like where you can kind of like see across the main part of the room, like, and
Oh,
then see out onto
really?
the street. Yeah. So once all the paper and everything is down, like one of the things that people, I can't think what his name is all of a sudden, proper nouns, right? But the
Yes.
studies of what makes places interesting, one of the things that's key to this is activity and just being able to sit somewhere where you can see other people. So
Yeah.
this has got a great spot
Mhm.
for being able to sit and people watch while you're peruse your books.
Yeah.
So are we buying books there? Are we renting books? Or are we just reading there?
Yeah, so it's we have new and used books for sale currently. So we've got a good selection of both. Some genres there's more new than used, but we just kind of utilized what we got from the community. The support was overwhelming, but all the books are for sale.
Okay,
we're
so
excited.
everything's for sale.
Yes.
Everything, including the dried magnolias from the ceiling fan or whatever you said.
I do think my husband would be upset if I had to re-dry the flowers, so I'm gonna say no on those.
Okay, fine.
I think you
Sorry.
should charge more for the ones that bonked him.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
there's like a value add. Like
Touched them.
Yeah,
this one
yeah.
touched a tall man. Like, why does that? Doesn't
Slapped him
matter.
in
It's
the face.
$5 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sounds good. Now you mentioned while Matthew was talking to you, parties.
Yeah, so we are planning just various events. We are planning on lots of book clubs specifically, which is just more casual gatherings. But our goal is to eventually plan more organized events, whether it's, romance nights or bedazzling books, or I mean, there's just so many ideas that we are working through.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be like, oh,
People
I'm
still
gonna
do
come
the
in here and your
bedazzling
computer's
thing.
gonna be bedazzled.
Yeah,
You're like,
there we go. I should have brought the kit.
What was that one off of Raymond? Fondue Friday night.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. We need to start that immediately.
So there's the tables to sit around and chairs to sit around and
Yep, we have various seating throughout the space.
okay.
Again, we're really
I've got the
trying-
picture in my mind.
Yeah.
I know.
I got to see it.
you have
So-
the opportunity Friday. at
Friday?
11 o'clock. This Friday.
Yes.
August 15th, 11 o'clock.
Oh,
Red carpet event.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the big opening.
All right.
So come
Very
on
exciting.
down. And the address is
108 West Broad Street, in
right.
Statesville.
So right next
Writing
to the
it
coffee
down.
shop.
Yeah.
Just to the right.
Lake Mountain Coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
So they can go in there and get a coffee, come in there and read a book.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to get the sober social district sticker to carry coffee into the
Are you part of the social district?
We haven't joined yet, but it's
Okay.
something we're looking
Well,
into.
That's coming.
we can get you a sticker.
Yeah, there we go.
We don't want you to spill anything on the books. I mean,
Yeah.
especially a rare book. So, well, Sam, congratulations.
Thank you so
I
much.
am excited that you've. It's always like you said, it's you and the family. You've stepped out
Yes.
on faith that this is going to work, and so that's very cool.
Yeah, we're all very excited.
Yeah, yeah. So, anything that we need to know about this coming weekend? Maybe Friday.
Absolutely. Friday after 5. It is the Piedmont Healthcare. Friday after 5. We've got the Petty Rewind Band. Right? So
Yeah.
they basically take all the best of Tom Petty. Serve it up for us, right?
Yeah.
So weather permitting, right? Because we got bumped 2 weeks ago. I guess on the
Mm.
first.
I just looked at the weather
Um,
earlier and it looks like it's supposed to be pretty.
Does it?
Yes.
That'd be
It's
you
supposed
know.
to be mostly sunny, is what it said.
Do you know what the temperature is going to be?
89.
Yeah,
That's
the high.
doable.
That's
That's
the high.
that's not great, but
yeah,
like
it's not terrible.
no,
I've been there.
It's been 100 before.
every so often when I would go like when I would help out like Red Buffalo or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if the cart's in the wrong spot, like you're just getting blazed
You're
on the
getting
entire
killed.
time.
You're getting
Um,
killed.
Yeah, so we want to say thank you, of course, to Piedmont Healthcare, who are our headline sponsors. Flow Automotive of Statesville is our presenting sponsor. Randy Marion, Duncan Heating and Air, our entertainment sponsors. Doosan Bobcat and Denso Manufacturing, Southern Oncology Specialists, and MBA Roofing are our hospitality sponsors. Allen Tate Realtors, Kiwani, R. Gregory Jewelers, Aether Air, and Central Honor Realty are our street sponsors. We get support, of course, from beautiful folks at WAME, Soundcheck Live, Home Run Markets, the city of Statesville, which I guess is also me on some level, Mitchell Community College, the Essence on Broad that I mentioned earlier, that event space down on West Broad, and then the Iredell Free News. And of course, this is a co-sponsored event between DSDC, Downtown Statesville Development Corporation, and the Statesville Chamber of Commerce.
Indeed, it is. All right. Well, thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
If we want to find out more about Downtown Statesville, is there a website?
DowntownStatesville.org.
Thank you.
And just to save you any confusion, just click the QR code at the bottom, located
That's
next
right.
to the Downtown Statesville logo.
There you go. You got
And
it.
if you have any questions about Wandering Crow, I've got her QR over above her logo as well.
That's right.
Good
So,
man. Thank
I
you.
don't know if you can see it, but anyway, have a great rest of the day.
Thank you,
It's
guys.
7 minutes until 10 o'clock.